Happy Friday.
Friday. Happy Friday.
Finally made it. End of the week. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Furls and Crochet Foundry Weekly Live with Pam and Lorene and a special guest. We have a special guest we're going to bring on in a couple of moments. So normally the secrets we give away are the products that are coming up. But today's going to be a person, which is kind of exciting. What are you working on there? I see you're working on something.
Something that we may be bringing to the Furls family in the future. I'm prototyping some stuff.
Oh, that's like a big, big secret.
Yeah, I won't show that.
That we can't show. Michelle's here. Good. Hi, Michelle. Good morning. Amy's here. Hello, Amy. And we got lots of people. Happy Friday, Jennifer. She's joining us from YouTube. And Michelle. Oh my gosh. Okay. Comments are exploding. So maybe this is a good time to bring on our special guest then, while we got everybody joining us. What do you think?
Yeah. Well, let's give a few more minutes.
Michelle's wondering if we're giving away a person today.
Ooh, I don't know.
We haven't done that before. I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think we can do that.
But Kathy's here from Rhode Island. Tammy from Georgia. Yeah, lots of great people are joining us today.
Hi.
So I don't have any projects to share with you at the moment. Mine is in the other room, but
I'm finishing up my poncho that I have to finish up to mail.
How many more rows do you have there?
I just have to do the edging. Oh, okay. And then weave in my seams.
Awesome.
So someone's going to win this Made with the Interlude kit. Or someone's going to get it.
Yeah.
Someone's going to get it next week.
Victoria's here from Michigan. Stephanie from Alaska. We got lots of people from all over North America at the moment. So wonderful. Thank you so much for joining us. California. Oh, I wish I was there. It is so cold here.
Do you want to introduce our special guest?
Sure. Live from Austin, Texas, we have our CEO and founder of Furls, Harrison Richards, is with us this morning. Hi, Harrison.
Hi, everyone. Hi. How are we?
Good. How are you?
Great.
Pam, I do have to say, you did say rather than give a product away, we've got someone coming on. So it definitely sounded like you were going to give me away, which I think if we get the comments to 500 comments, we can give me away to one lucky winner.
You're going to fly out for the day?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. Now I'm thinking that might be something we need to do in the future.
Mm-hmm.
A raffle off a day with Harrison.
If you buy a hook today, you get a special visit from me. No, just kidding. That's not happening. Yeah, I just wanted to pop in and say thank you to everyone. I know it's been a crazy year for all of us. It's certainly been a crazy year at Furls, but your guys' support means so much to us. It's why we do what we do. And Black Friday was amazing for us. Cyber Monday was amazing for us. The Blue Holly hook launch was amazing for us. I think, Pam, there are only 6 of those left when we last checked.
There might not be any. That was
there might not be any anymore.
Morning. So
those went in a day.
There was one Cruella in size P. So whoever wants to snatch that up, there's one left. And yeah, just a couple Holly and Blue left.
Yeah, I mean, that's such a compliment. And we take that really seriously that you guys love our product and it flies off the shelves when we drop it. So big thanks to all you guys again. We love you a lot. That's why we do what we do. And I'm super excited for a few special things that Pam's cooking up for December. And me, Lorene, and Pam are working really hard on some very, very special new products for 2022. I know Pam and Lorene give some cheeky, sneaky peekies about new things coming up, but it's probably off the menu today.
No,
I don't know where you got
that from. What are you talking about? We don't have any sneak peeks.
Okay, so maybe once in a while it slips out, but we can't help it. We're so excited.
Today we're just going to give some stuff away.
We'll give some stuff away. We do
give some stuff away. Not me.
Really, not you. Someone did request though, maybe do a virtual call as a giveaway.
I see that. Yeah.
I mean,
that's kind of a good idea.
That could be fun.
Yeah.
Oh, Diane's joining us too. Hey, Diane.
Hi, Diane.
So lots of people ordering Holly and Blue, peppermints. Oh, her 5-year-old bought her mom 2 peppermint hooks for Christmas. That is so sweet. That is really sweet. Michelle said, what are you talking about? They're always on their best behavior. Always.
Thanks, Michelle.
Carla's asking, is there a possibility that the Odyssey comes in a smaller size than 2.25 millimeter? We're working on it. We've been trying to pull that off for a long, long time. It's kind of a special kind of manufacturing that we need to get into for that, though. So, might be a bit. I love this. I love watching
something
people
coming after that. Might be a bit.
No, not at all. You just have to wait.
It might be a bit. Hard stop.
Yeah.
We're working.
Period. That was the end of the sentence. Yeah. I'm gonna hang out for a few more minutes. Are there any other questions? Like, I love these comments going off right now.
Does anyone have anything they'd love to see Furls bring in 2020?
Vanessa is asking where she can get the hooks. So you can go to furlscrochet.com. We have lots of different kinds of hooks. We have Odyssey hooks, Streamline, both resin and wood, our alphas, candy shop, other accessories, leather, lots of different things. Ooh. Francis Harrison is with us today just for a little bit.
Hi, Francis.
Nikki's requesting a Swift and Yarn winder.
Yeah.
Crafts Bones would love the Odysseys to have the size imprinted right on them.
It's like they're reading our minds of all the things.
It's like you guys know what's behind the scenes all the time.
I promise we didn't tell them those things.
Michelle is wanting more kits with hooks. We can do that. Stephanie is looking for a 15 millimeter streamline swirl. So like a jumbo streamline swirl.
I like that. Yeah.
Love that. Jamie's wondering if Cruella's coming back. Eventually. It is a special edition hook. It's not something that we're going to be carrying all the time, but the fact that we sold out so quickly indicates pretty well to us that you guys want to see it back, and we'll definitely make that happen eventually. A chocolate and peppermint hook.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh, I like that. I'm actually drinking hot chocolate today.
Little peppermint bark action?
No, I can't stand peppermint. Not to I'm not a minty.
Pam, it's the season.
I know.
Yes, Nikki, let's go.
Either, but
I'm not even a big chocolate person.
Well, candy canes in hot chocolate is actually very good.
Okay.
Little trick out there. Pride hook was swirled like other. Ooh, a swirled pride.
Rainbow swirl. Odyssey with a swirl handle. We see that comment quite a bit. Craft scissors. Someone loves mint green. I brought up mint green yesterday. Lots of swirls. I think there's going to be a lot of happy people in 2022.
Yes.
For sure. Sure. I want to ask everyone that's watching right now, what yarn do you want to see us do more up? So obviously we've got our Wander, 100% acrylic, which I'm a huge fan of. Nice and soft, nice and squishy. We've also got Whims, which is our nylon and merino blend. But obviously there are so many other compositions out there. What are you going to be working with in 2022? What do you want to see us come out with? A bulky yarn.
A ruby red hook.
Nice yarn. I agree, Rita.
Yeah.
Nice yarn.
Always.
We aim for that.
Alpaca. Candy, you're speaking my language here. An acrylic bulky, a cotton blend. Yeah. It sounds like almost anything. Tweed. Oh, I love tweed.
It would be lovely. It's all about the colors, though. I think we're pretty successful with picking our colors.
Lots of cotton, lots of bulky. Those seem to be the two.
Bulky.
Crafty Bones likes natural fibers. I agree. A bamboo cotton blend. Bulky wool blend.
Well, we'll see what we can do.
Sweet. I love this. Thank you guys for your suggestions.
Always.
All right, everyone.
They always have such great suggestions for us.
I'm going to rock and roll. Happy Friday, everyone. Have a great day.
For joining us.
Yeah, of course. Thank you guys for hosting, as always. You rock stars. Hey, I'm going to give a little virtual round of applause for Pam and Lorene. Those are my right-hand ladies right there. Thank you for everything that you do as well.
Thank you.
And thanks to all the Furls customers and supporters out there. We really do love you guys. Thank you.
Have a good weekend. See you later.
Bye. See ya.
Bye. Well, that was fun.
Now that he's gone, we can get back to those secrets. Oh, that was really nice. That was really nice that he can make some time to come hang out with us today. He's so busy. So, so many great comments. If you want to keep talking about different kinds of yarn you would love to see or different products in 2022, you go ahead, keep commenting. That way we'll be able to look back and see what all the suggestions are. They're all wonderful.
Now's a good time because we're doing our planning for 2022. Very excited.
Absolutely. So, speaking of yarn, let me go check something before I go ahead and blab my mouth, okay? So you carry the conversation here for me.
So speaking of yarn, we want to see, we talked about bulky and cotton too. They're the two at the top of Pam and I's list. One of the best parts about Pam and I's job is we get to pick the products coming to you that we're going to bring to you. So we get to pick the colors and we get to pick the lines and everything that we do. So we're very excited. We also, you know what we do want to know? We need to know, Pam, what other crafts people want. So what are you thinking about doing this next year, or have you started doing, or you need more supplies for, or you'd be interested in getting some furl supplies for? So things other than crochet and knit. I mean, we know about knit and we're working on some
crochet and knit adjacent. Like it's still,
anything with fiber. So wall tapestries, macrame, needlepoint, weaving, anything that you can think of that you would like to do with yarn. We want to know because we may, a little secret, we may be looking into expanding a little bit, doing a little bit more. Not sure exactly what it's called, but the punch. Oh yes, punch needle. It is called punch needle. Michelle, punch needle. I love punch needle. I'm working on
needle. Looks so much fun.
I have one that I started around here somewhere. Oh, I have the box for it. Little birdie, so cute. Yeah, anything. So we're excited. I think you're still looking, Pam. Furls weaving loom table. I'm with you, Crystal. I would like that too. More punch needle weaving. I'm really into. I really want to start weaving, felting, needle felting. Oh, that's a good one. Because I want to start doing the wall hangings so I can decorate my office. Fancy dowels and wall hangings. Ooh, that sounds fun.
I love wall hangings.
I think you guys like wall hangings too. It sounds like lots of latch hooking. I said that, latch hooking, needlepoint.
Cross stitch.
We're going to have some really, 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 really excited people coming or here soon.
I have, so I'm
a line of roving, Regina.
I have this big empty space above my bed. Yes. And I desperately want to do some type of handmade wall hanging of some kind. And I don't know. I feel like if we had, maybe I'm waiting for us to make something because like I haven't gotten around to it. And I feel like, I need an excuse to.
Yes, you need a reason.
Create something. I think
it sounds like people want big and tiny. Embroidery and lace type stuff, or big and bulky roving stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, nope. You will not lose any quality, Amy. That is something that Furls is very cognizant of, but that's why we haven't done anything really of crochet until now. But it's been 8 years of us doing crochet, and we want to be able to offer you more, but we definitely are not going to rush anything, and we're definitely keeping the same quality and care that we keep with.
There are things that we did attempt to do and had to scrap because it wasn't up to our standards.
That's true. There are things that we started planning and then they didn't come out the way we wanted them, so we did not bring them to market. And sometimes that means we lose some time or resources here and there, but believe us, we are not going to bring anything to you that is not quality.
You mentioned it at the beginning of the live, actually, that you were working on like testing out a prototype. Like we get the prototypes, we test them, we put them through the ringer. We are really hard and rough on these prototypes.
Yeah.
And then
like 2 prototypes I'm working on right now.
And then if they, and then it's a lot of back and forth with like figuring out how to tweak the product and what to do. And then if it makes it through there, then it might go into production. But we promise that anything we do, we've put it through its paces first. It reminds me of you remember IKEA? Do you go to IKEA at all? I know at ours that's close by here, they have a display of the kitchen cabinets where it's showing something opening and closing it over and over and over again. Yeah. And you're saying, that's kind of how I feel like we're sort of doing it.
We do. We really run our things through the paces. So
yeah. So we have Rita, a big hoop with a beautiful crochet mandala in the middle. That would be really pretty. That would be pretty. She's also requesting sparkly yarn. I'm up for sparkly anything.
Oh, I like sparkly anything
fringe. I like tassels and pom-poms.
I am all about those things. Ooh, that's something we could tassel maker, pom-pom maker, right. Other stuff that you would use if you already love fiber. Those types of things. There's also some things that we had that we don't have anymore that we may be looking into bringing improved versions of. So speaking of, did you finish your research, what you were looking for?
Yes.
Okay. We were talking about yarn.
We are talking about yarn. So one of the things, I don't know if anyone noticed, but our Whims merino yarn is currently in clearance, which means it's one of the items we have had to make the hard decision to discontinue so that we can make more room to bring in the abundance of new products we're talking about. So it's been discontinued. And so it's been in our clearance section for a little while now. But we need to clear out some of our clearance, like I said, to make room. And so we decided today to do a sale on our Whims to clear it out. So if you've been looking to try Whims, you want to stock up on Whims, it is 70% off the original retail price, which means they're only $3 each with the code WHIMS70.
And it's merino. It's a merino nylon blend. It's a really, really nice.
I've got lots of colors.
Nylon blend.
I've designed a few different garments with this, actually. I think one of them is available on the Furls website.
And we're not saying that we're never going to have a nice merino blend or nylon blend. We just decided that this exact composition and these exact colors, we are going to do something a little different. So we're excited about that. And our Wander, we want to make room for more Wander colors because Wander does so amazing. And I really like the drape. I think it was Rita who asked about drape. Drape on this yarn is so beautiful. We have DK and worsted, Rita, so it's available in both weights. Most of the colors come in both weights. Some come in just one weight.
Just DK, I think.
Yeah.
Worsted, just worsted. $3 a ball. It's $3 a skein. Regular 10. You can get it for $3. Like that's minimum.
There's a 5. You have to get 5, but then that's 5 for $15.
Yeah.
So you can make that in the sweater. And the email that you sent out today, you shared the picture of the one sweater.
It hasn't gone out yet. But you'll
have an email coming out. But the sweater is on the Furls site. It was one of our crochet alongs. How many skeins did you use? Do you remember?
You are putting me on the spot. It actually wasn't many because it is a lacy cardigan. I remember ordering a whole bunch and then ended up going with a lacy stitch pattern. And then I had like half the yarn left over. It was amazing.
Well, I was wondering if maybe someone could get 5 or 10 and then maybe make an entire sweater for somewhere between $15 to $30 in a merino yarn.
I'm searching it right now. It was the Addie cardigan, in case anyone did want to go take a peek. Let me see. Yeah, it's on the Frills website. It is free. 5 to 10 skeins, depending on what size.
So there you go. So $15 to $30 to make any size from
extra small to 5X.
5X. You can make a 5X sweater in merino yarn for $30. Now I'm going to make that. Now I want to. Pam, stop tempting me. There's also the October crochet along was a Tunisian sweater crochet using our whims.
Yeah.
A couple other patterns on our site, garment patterns using whims. And there's lots of patterns in the blog hop for 2020 and 2021 that use both whims and wander. 2020, I think, was all whims, and then 2021 was whims and wander. So there's lots and lots and lots of patterns to choose from. Over 100 between those two things. Mm-hmm. Big and small. There's not a lot though, so we may not even need to put the email out because it might might go from the live. So we wanted to share it with you guys first so that you got first chance to go get it, and then we're going to share it.
Sorry for the noise.
We love Wander too, Francis. Yep, that's one of my favorite colors of the whims right there. Yeah, we just wanted to do something a little different. So,
is the whim sale starting today? Yes, it has already. Go for it. Go for it. It started. It's lasting all weekend.
What's the code, Pam?
The code is WHIMS70. WHIMS70.
Minimum of 5, and then you get 70% off
the original retail price. Mm-hmm.
Rita, I use it. I sometimes get itchy with wool, like wool, but I don't get itchy with our merino wool. I have gotten itchy. I don't think I've ever gotten itchy with any merino. Have you, Pam?
There's something about merino. It's like
processed a little differently, right?
Well, from what I can understand, and don't like quote me, but this is just, you do some research, do a quick Google. But it's kind of like how, some dogs are hypoallergenic, but they're not technically hypoallergenic. They're just a low shed or what have you. Merino is similar in that it doesn't have the same properties. I think there's something about the fiber that's different. But again, that's, do your research and decide for yourself. But most people, it's been touted. A hypoallergenic wool alternative. So Iris hooks. Amy is itching for, speaking of allergies, that was a really bad segue. Amy is asking about Iris restocks in the new year, probably sometime in the first quarter. We're hoping.
We are,
fingers crossed.
One of the things I am working on this week and next week is ordering our Odyssey hooks. So we should have some hopefully for you into really early into the next year. Mm-hmm. Maybe, I don't know, Rita, I don't know if it's the different sheep or if it's how they process it or something, but merino
this one is a superwash merino.
Yeah. Yes.
So yeah.
Is ours a superwash merino? Is that what you said? Yep, we can.
Well, I was just saying it is. Yeah, it is a superwash. So it feels it's so bouncy.
It means it won't felt. So if you are looking for something that you don't have to worry about washing as much, it would be something like this. You can wash it. We just recommend that you lay it flat to dry, which I recommend for all crochet garments, that you lay them flat to dry rather than throw them in the dryer.
This one especially, though, with the weight of it,
yes,
it'll stretch out. You need to lay it flat to dry and to store it. Always fold your sweaters.
Yeah, so, don't hang your sweaters. Tip from Pam and Lorene: fold your sweaters, or if you can, lay them flat. I have a chest that the ones that my grandmother made me, they're laid flat at the bottom of the cedar chest so that they don't get any these.
Yes, you can wash whims. Yes, you can. Whims 70. There you go. And I'm going to go ahead and grab the cardigan pattern and
throw that in there.
Yeah, and I'm going to grab the link to get the yarn. There you. Oh. It is. Thank you.
Oh yeah, when you do it, it goes through all the places of broadcasting. We could probably also put the blog hop so that they can look at all the other free patterns that are there using Whims and Wander too, if you have any Wander.
Mhm.
I'm sure lots of people have Wander because we just got done with Black Friday sales and Wander was one of our top sellers. So I'm sure that there are lots of people out there with Wander who need to make things with it.
We have Wander yarn. We have the palette packs in case you want to get a collection of colors that go together. We have the Wander adventure kits where you get 2 skeins of Wander yarn and a matching streamlined swirl. We have the Wander cowl. What is the name of it? The Where Do You
Those who
Wander?
wander?
Those Who Wander. Thank you. You can get that as a kit as well. You get tote bags. There's Whims tote bags.
Oh,
go shop.
we didn't think about it, but we need to add this too. Until we run out of our Whims bags, everyone who gets 5 skeins on the sale can get a Whims bag. We have Whims bags still.
Yeah, we do.
So a free tote on top of your discount yarn. I have to let the warehouse know as soon as we're done this that they also have to put totes in there.
Lovely. Lovely. Thank you for the links. You're welcome. Clementine loves the Wander yarn. So do we. So do we. I've been working with it on a couple of different projects at the moment. Actually, every project I'm working on right now is using Wander. They don't have the mustard color in DK weight. Oh, I'm sorry.
Me too. Me too. Everything I'm working on is Wander.
Yeah, the mustard. I realize now that was I used the DK weight for that cardigan. We only have the worsted left. I'm really sorry. The mustard was nice.
But you can make it in whatever color you want. You don't have, I mean, it's beautiful in the mustard, but you can make it in whatever color.
Did you know originally I was going to design it in the gray, but we didn't have any at the time?
I know that because I
you
sent you your yarn.
Yeah, this was before I worked for Furls.
This was before Pam was part of the Furls team, and I sent her the yarn she needed to make it.
Look at me now.
Christy says she hung a sweater and the sleeves touched the floor when she wore it. It looks ridiculous. It was the first wearable I had made. Lesson learned. It's funny all the lessons we learn, right?
Oh, there are so
well.
many.
I showed Pam this morning, speaking of new crafts and lessons learned, I just finally set up my sewing machine that I got for Christmas 4 years ago. Oh, look, the fabric that I'm making my curtains is behind me. So I'm sewing. So next year is going to be my year of finally doing my crafts that I wanted to do, which means I'm going to start doing the wall hangings and the tapestry. I can't wait. How many skeins to make my shawl? Oh, for palette. You didn't finish it in palette?
I'm on palette 2, the second ball of surf. I didn't finish. I got a neck injury and I had to slow down my crocheting.
It really depends on how many colors you use too. Are you going to do 1 color, 2 colors, 3 colors, 4 colors? I would say your best bet would be to get a palette. And then if you use 5 colors or even 4, you will definitely have enough. And the great thing about it is the more you can just keep going.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
and our colors,
going to do
our
fringe or tassels.
Oh, yeah. Yes. And our yarn does not have dye lots, so you don't have to worry about if you run out. It's all the same, so it'd be good. 5 colors. Then yeah, Christine, if you want to do 5 colors, then just buy a palette of that's exactly what it is. It's 5 skeins, and you will only need 1 palette to complete the entire shawl. Ooh, wisdom.
I love that one.
I can't wait to see that. Make sure you share it in the Crochet Foundry Makes group if you're not already there, or the Fun with Furls group too.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Share it everywhere. Share it in both.
Share it everywhere.
So the patterns that we're talking about were in the fall 2021 issue of Crochet Foundry magazine. Mm-hmm. And the winter one was just released last week.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there was so much going on. Maybe people with holidays, they didn't notice. Did you see that we just launched the winter issue of Crochet Foundry?
There's some more gorgeous garments. I
love it.
But the blankets this time, we have blankets in this issue. They're so nice. And
Winter romance.
winter romance.
Cuddle under the blanket with your loved one. And some cute things. The Crystal's sweater with the patches on the
Oh,
heart.
The heart on your sleeve.
Yes.
That was so pretty. So something that we were going to talk about, which I kind of went right past, was the holidays are coming up. Like, they've kind of started. And I was wondering, what is on your wish list?
Ooh.
What craft item is on your wish list this holiday season?
Ooh. Well, I already bought myself a whole bunch of sewing stuff, so not that. I want some roving, some big bulky roving. And I have a little loom. I want a big loom. I want one of those.
Room for it.
Yeah, I do, but I want one of those big ones that, like, you have to, like, you know, use the big shuttle and.
Oh yeah.
Yarn winder. I've got 3 yarn winders.
Yeah.
And 2 or 3 Swifts.
The leather project bag. Highly recommend that.
Well, see, I mean, I can't say anything that we have because I have everything.
I know. Frances, the magazine is at crochetfoundry.com. You can find it there. So Catherine's looking for hooks and yarn and a needle case because her dog ate the plastic one.
I'm going to pop Crochet Foundry here in the comments, and you'll see right on the front is the winter issue. And if you scroll down, you'll see all our previous issues. Did that sale end?
Mm-hmm. I mean, like, I'll go look and see if maybe it's accidentally still on.
Maybe we can leave it on to the end of the day today. So for people who are watching us, we have done now 7 issues of Crochet Foundry. Can't believe it. We were last week, and I'm going to see Pam can maybe go turn it back on. The first 5 issues are $5 each. So there's a minimum of, I think most of them have 7 patterns, except the first one has 5, I think. Mm-hmm. And then the rest of them have at least 7 patterns, or 7 patterns each. They're all garments, extra small to 5X. We make them completely size inclusive. And there are 3 guides that go with it. You get the gauge guide, you get the custom fit guide, and you get the style guide with all of them. And they're $5 each.
I may or may not have just turned that back on.
Okay. So we did give away some secrets.
BFCM5.
Denise, definitely, if you are thinking about subscribing, there is so much more amazing stuff coming this year. We've added so much. We used to just do the garments. Now we also do garments and accessories and blankets, cowls, hats, scarves, home decor stuff. So we're adding a lot more, and we're already planning the next couple issues. So I would say subscribe, because you'll get this issue, the winter issue now, and then you'll get another 3 issues sent to your inbox automatically. So I'm very excited for the stuff coming up.
There we go. All right.
You can get all the past issues, all 5 of the past issues for $25.
I may have accidentally turned it back on.
Maybe.
Just until midnight tonight.
Yes. It's only going to be for today for those, because we had to sneak that one back on. That was supposed to go off.
Don't tell Crystal.
Or Harrison.
He's probably not watching.
Denise is new to crochet. We have so much. If you, especially
welcome.
All the designers in the magazine are very skilled designers. They all explain crocheting very well. A lot of the designs have video tutorials that designers have with them. We have the custom fit guides and all of those things, gauge guides to help you make them.
I'm grabbing it.
I have my sample that I did not make in palette, but you're grabbing your sample. It is in the fall issue of Crochet Foundry. Or are you gonna get?
Or is it the Those Who Wander cowl?
Oh, well, there's two. So you're right. There's a shawl, and then there's the shawl that can be turned into a cowl, and then there's a cowl. This is the Those Who Wander cowl. I'm gonna put it on. I love asymmetrical shawls or cowls. That's this one. Let me stand up so you can see the point. A point. This one is a kit. It comes with the yarn and the pattern, and you get a tote bag, a wander tote bag with it. And then the shawl is in the fall issue of Crochet Foundry, and that can be made into a cowl as well.
I'm trying to find. Here we go.
Fall 2021.
I got it. So some other ways you can get the patterns is part of our indie pattern program at Crochet Foundry. So if you're a designer as well and you're interested in submitting some of your patterns to sell on the Crochet Foundry website, go to crochetfoundry.com, scroll down to the bottom, and I think there's a tab or a button that says work with us. You'll find more information there.
Gwendolyn got her friend hooked on Odyssey.
Oh, I love that. Love that. Perfect.
Oh, thank you, Tiffany. I made my top too. I'm all crocheted out today.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. How blessed are we that this is what we get to do for a living and share, so we get to hang out with people and share the things we love.
Exactly. Well, I'm just thinking too, right? Like, because you take this and then this.
And you wave them together.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorite palettes too, and it's so far from what I would normally wear. I don't normally like red. And I love gold and I love gray, but green's not one of my favorites, as I'm wearing a green shirt. But I love it. And all the different fun finishes. You can use the Lucette fork that we just released the maple one of last week.
I think I have that one. Oh, my maple Lucette fork is all the way over there. But I do have my teak one here in case you were.
I don't know where mine is because I was showing my aunt how to use it. It's around here somewhere.
I meant to make a little video, a really quick one to share on social media. And I'm a very bad judge of time, I think, because my days are always over before I get around to actually doing it.
Carla. So speaking of, when I first started using, covers our face. When I first started using Odyssey, I said the same thing. Oh, these are heavy. But I have MS and or lupus, still getting my diagnosis. And I also have chronic pain. Now I love them. I use some other hooks here or there, but I mostly use my Odyssey. They are balanced so well that I can crochet for hours and hours with them. So I'm glad that you also found something that helps with your pain. Oh, wrong one.
Christy, I'm looking for your question.
Ooh, you're looking for that?
Oh, okay. Oh, she needs the bonus patterns. We will we'll get your email taking care.
I know we have Christy's email. Christy, I'll chat with Pam right when we're done to find exactly what you need, and we'll get it to you.
Mm-hmm. So it is our busiest season. So
Amy said, Pam, your facial expressions when you think just make me laugh. They make me laugh a lot of times too.
So I can't hide anything.
Oh, I know. There's lots of times that Pam and I are like, ooh, did my face say too much? It's bad when we have meetings.
Oh, it is. Yeah. Everything is written right here. So sorry, I was just saying, we are getting through all customer service emails and phone calls as quickly as possible. This is our busiest time of year. It is, especially with Black Friday final just ending yesterday.
We getting orders out.
We always do an uptick. Mm-hmm. Oh. And we have to find the balance between getting that done and answering customer emails and questions. But I promise you, we will definitely be answering any questions you have, and we will get to you. Someone said they're like that as well. They can't hide a thing. I have a shirt that says that too. I don't know. What does it say? If my mouth doesn't say it, my face surely will, or something along those lines. Though, yeah.
Thank you, Tammy. We try to make sure that we offer really good customer service because we really do love you guys and appreciate you. And we couldn't have our business without you. So we try to be the best we can be.
Everything we do is for you. I feel like that's a song, or it should be.
Everything we do. No, it's going to be in my head. I'll be writing it. But it's true. I mean, I know it sounds cliche-ish, but it really is. We do, Pam and I talk every day about ways we can make the customer experience better. And, you know, we've set up some times to talk to some of our customers to
Yes.
firsthand. And
we emailed, I think, about a dozen people yesterday, just randomly, so that we can chat one-on-one, have a video chat actually with our customers and ask them some questions and figure out what we can do better, what you need more of, or, you know, all of that. I can't wait. I'm excited for those.
I'm excited to talk to some more customers. I haven't done it in a while. I did it a little bit a year or two ago, but I haven't done it in a while.
Darlene just ordered 25.
Oh my goodness.
She said, don't forget to tell the warehouse about the free bags.
I'm gonna, as soon as we do this call, I am going
to write them right now, just so.
Oh, good. You write them.
Why not?
Why not? Yes, we got some Whims totes. Thank you, Francis. We have a lot of fun hanging out with you guys. It's the highlight of the end of our week.
It really is. It's a great way to end the week.
Cynthia says she also has severe nerve damage and I can never say that word. In her hands. Neuropathy. That's it. And I had to hear it. To make sure the Odyssey hooks help her a great deal. They really do. I say to everybody, whenever they get our hooks and they are they don't feel perfect the first time, just give it a little bit of time. Crochet for a little bit. Go back to your old hook. Pick up the new hook. Crochet for a little bit. That's how I started. And within a little while, I noticed that I was never putting it down and I could crochet for a long time. Pam has chronic pain. Mm-hmm. And since we do it for a living, we can't hurt. So
I didn't notice how bad, you know, when you get used to your pain too.
Yes.
Which happens when it's chronic, or when it comes on slowly after years of repetitive motion. And I started using my furls hooks. This is before I had my intense collection that I have at the moment. And there was one I didn't have a size for. I grabbed the old hooks I used to use, which I loved, right? Like I didn't realize I had a problem until I went to use it. And 3 of my fingers went numb almost instantly. I lost all feeling.
I remember. It's crazy. I really, like I said, when I first started, I just do a little bit more because it is different. You have to get used to not having that death grip. You have to hold it a little bit differently. You have to get used to, a different method. Maribel, we are both knife holders, but we have pencil holders that use our hooks. I don't know if you guys know Jonah. I'm sure you do. Jonah's hands. He's a pencil grip, and that little boy is fast. So
not so little anymore.
Well, he's getting so big.
Years have gone by now since I was looking at. I was going through social, like just like on Facebook or whatever.
Memories or yeah.
And like when you see someone growing up over the years, like your own kids even, and then all of a sudden you see a photo like in your memories from 2-3 years ago, and I was like, holy jeez, yes. It is. Oh yeah. He's
living his dreams.
So wonderful. Yeah, absolutely. Michelle says, shout out to Jelana in customer service. She helped me out on the phone. She was so knowledgeable and kind.
She will be so happy to hear that.
Cynthia, you definitely can get the pattern. Just email us at support@furlscrochet.com and we will get everything sorted for you. Diana's wondering if the Odyssey hooks are made with nickel metal. They are nickel plated. So
yes. The Odyssey are nickel plated. There are only metal hooks currently, but we may also be doing something different with metal hooks too. Odyssey is not going anywhere. You don't have to worry about that, but we may be trying to add some more options. I may be working with one of them right now.
I have one hidden away that I can't share.
That's
These
all
are
you
ones
guys are getting, though.
I know, like we do, like, oh, secrets, but this one is like we can't yet, just in case things change.
It doesn't actually exist yet, except for the couple that we have to
They're prototypes. Yes.
But I'm down here prototyping away for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Exciting.
What else do we have?
Oh, Chrissy just joined us. Hi, Chrissy. You missed Harrison. You'll have to go back and watch the beginning because Harrison joined us.
Oh, yes.
Always new Odysseys. They will always have new Odysseys, but this one is not an Odyssey. It's something different.
Something
never before seen.
Yeah.
Jelana is really we love her. She's so good with the customers. So if you call in, you will most likely get Jelana. We do have a couple other people who answer phones here or there, but it's mostly Jelana who handles most of our phone calls. Hopefully aluminum in the future. I'm allergic to nickel metal.
That would be great.
I can't say.
That would be.
So
I'm going to leave frustrated.
It's like when you start singing something and you have to stop, or you don't watch Big Bang Theory, right?
I have.
Okay. Do you ever see the episode where Sheldon has this thing where like he can't?
Yes.
Okay. And they did the dominoes and that's how I'm going to end up leaving this call today.
So we're going to leave this call and then go on another call where we can just get it all out to each other again. Do you remember said that? Yeah, they're going to be so excited.
I can't tell you, Francis, until 2022, which is just around the corner.
Just around the corner. Oh, it is so close.
And my daughter said, the days are going by so fast. And I thought, the days are long, but the years are short. And it's crazy.
I mean, January, we can't say anything. But I know.
Needless to say.
Stick around. Victoria, hold on, Pam. Don't spill the beans. I'm trying desperately not to. You know what, though? I have to say, Harrison is just as bad at giving away secrets. He's terrible.
He is terrible. There's something to be, we're just all bad.
Yeah.
It's because we're so excited.
Exactly. Like, we love these products as much as you all do. I mean,
you have them because we love them.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's just,
No. It was funny, though, to see all the things that people wanted and how many of them are things that we are currently thinking about or currently working on, or that's why he left early. Yep. Or already have made, but just can't do anything with yet. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's exciting.
I mean, we have to be careful that we don't, like, usually when we're working on something, we'll take a photo and post it to social media, right? We can't do that with most. I have to like swap out hooks, or I have to, because we usually get sometimes like the Cruella hook I've had for quite a while before, and I couldn't say anything. And I couldn't show it in any photos. And every time I would try to put a new banner on the site, I wanted to use the banner so bad, and I couldn't.
We were let's see, when did we? It was August. Now that was a quick one. That was a quick one because we had the peppermint already. So we had the process down for it. We just had to switch out the woods.
And we knew,
but we put that order together in August.
Mm-hmm. Holly and Blue was one where we couldn't spill any beans because we got the hooks, and then I think it was like the next day or 2 days later they went off the site, so we didn't even get to. I don't even have one.
So they take a while because we literally have to have our artisans pour the acrylic. They make the blends.
I have the other.
They take liquid acrylic and they take the paint and they are the blue inside.
Yeah.
And they swirl them. I have a white one and I have a purple one over there.
These ones.
Yes. And then they take that, they break the wood, right? Because you can see they're actually broken, and then they
Yeah.
make the blanks, which are just like a big rectangle, and then they hand carve the hooks out of that. So that one has many processes of being made.
It is labor intensive,
but gorgeous.
And I know everyone is a little sad that Holly and Blue sold out so quickly. I can't share colors because we're not 100% sure yet, but a few more times over 2022, there will be a couple times where we'll bring certain ones of these back. So, but you can't sleep on it. Like if you see that they're posted, that they're live and you want one, you have to. I
would recommend, I know a lot of times when I have a company that they're always launching something new and I really like them. And then something comes out and I go, ooh, I don't have the money and it's going to be gone. I preemptively, so there's two things. One, I preemptively put a little cash aside for it, but we also have Shop Pay.
Oh yeah, that's new. That's right.
Shop Pay is something new, right?
Yeah.
So if you're not familiar with Shop Pay, it lets you break your purchase down into 4 payments, I believe. And then you can buy now, pay later. So
so I think you just pay for tax and shipping up front.
Yeah.
And then you'll have 3 more payments of 1/4 of. That was a really bad explanation. Also, did anyone see what was in this drawer? Because one of the prototypes is in here.
I was looking down.
Okay. Oops. I
talked to our many, the people who are artisans and the manufacturers we use. We are constantly talking to them to get you new, interesting things. We've got I'm so excited. There's a lot of stuff. It might not all even get done for 2022. That's how much stuff we have. We might have to put some stuff into 2023.
A 2022 money jar.
Ooh. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
There we
go.
And the wish list is great because you can share the wish list with your loved ones, and then
that's where I was going with this. Thank you very much. The wish
You're
list.
welcome.
So if there's any frills items you want, you can make a wish list, and then you can share that wish list with anyone who is buying you something for the holidays, for your birthday, for an anniversary, just because you're wonderful.
Push presents if you're having babies.
I never got any of those.
I didn't get a push present either.
No, it's fine. The baby was the present. Money jar sounds good. Yes.
A scented hook. I scented pens.
I have used scented yarn.
I didn't love the scented yarn. See, I'm not I can't even go in in Bed Bath and Beyond because I don't like strong smells. My family doesn't understand me spending money on hooks. Hey, it is your therapy. It's your happiness. I'm lucky enough that I work for the company now, but before that, I was spending money on hooks. I still spend money on hooks.
Spend money on. As long as, yeah, Rita, same. I can get headaches and migraines from them too. I know I have a
mile in the supermarket gives me a headache.
The what? Oh, it gets strong.
I don't put on it at all.
I'm trying to think what's on my frills wish list. I really want another 5-hook stand.
I really want another collector's box, which they are sold out right now, but I just put an order for more. So we'll have them early next year. And then I have to get more of them.
I need more Odysseys too. I need more black Odysseys and more white Odysseys.
I need more white, navy blue, and turquoise because they're the 3 I'm doing full sets of. And then some of the new colors I might have to do full sets of. You're not saying anything.
Stop it.
It is a good investment. Yep. Men have tools. These are our tools. You need them. Ask your husbands and the men in your life if they can produce good things without good tools.
Michelle needs more Odysseys too. 150 frills hooks, Nicole.
She might have us beat.
Yeah, I think so.
Definitely a connoisseur. Connoisseur.
Love that.
The orange, the solar flare.
Again,
orange is not a color that I love, but I really loved the solar flare.
I need to. Oh, this is getting really hard. How do you store all your hooks? So I have. Ooh,
I have lots of different stands.
so I have that 30 hook box back there, which holds most of my alphas. I have. This is my favorite because it sits on my desk and I can just see them. This is our 5 hook stand.
That's where the ones I'm currently using sit.
My desk is full of sawdust right now.
Right now I have all my streamlines in a bowl.
Oh. This is how we also store them.
Woods and wooden bowls. The other stands, so the shenanigan stands that we have, they are almost sold out. Are they sold out?
They are sold out. They are
we
sold
have other
out.
stands coming soon. We have two different 5 hook stands, 2 different options for 5 hook stands.
We have Odyssey single hook stands. We have 12 hook Odyssey stands. We have what else am I thinking of? We have our leather hook holders. We have our leather clutch.
Yes, the leather clutch. I use that a lot too because then I can just throw it in my bag and travel
The
with it.
leather project bag has room. Is it for like 38 hooks or something? I can't remember. But there's, oh, I got yarn in here too still. But there's actual slots for hooks in here and then along the bottom as well on both sides.
What size bowl? I don't know how big it measures. It's our big one.
Big.
Do you know how big it measures? I got a tape measure. The opening to opening is a little just over 6 inches. So the bowl, I guess it's an 8-inch
About
bowl.
6 inches.
Yeah.
It should be about 6 inches as well. Can you measure it?
All the way around, I'll tell you what the circumference is, and then we'll divide that in half. Hold on. I think it's considered an 8-inch bowl. Let me double check. Good thing to have tape measures. 22 all the way around. And then the opening is a little over 6 inches.
How tall is the bowl?
Because it's bowed out in the center. It's not straight. If you want a straight one, the pine ones are straight and they kind of taper at the top.
The pine ones, I kept calling it a birch bowl for the longest time.
A what?
Birch bowl.
I love them. Chrissy keeps them in the boxes or the pouches with whenever we do a new Odyssey, we release a little clutch. This was the clutch we did with Iris. Ooh, I have my Iris hooks in here. Needless to say, I have lots of storage for them. But I am very careful how I store them. They're luxury tools. I always make sure I don't lay them down anywhere. I have never broken a hook working with it, but I did break one. I was filming a class and I was on a tall table and it was on a concrete floor and I laid my candy shop down and it rolled off the table and fell into the concrete floor. And it's the only hook I've ever broken. I was so sad. And I learned that I will never lay it on something that it can roll again. So I always lay it in a stand or on a tray or something. I know they'd owe me, I joked that I'd owe them money at the end of the month. All
right. Well, it's been an hour.
It has. I just looked at the time right when you said that it has been an hour. So we have to give some stuff away. We have to give away something for this week and we have to go pick a winner last week.
What
did we say we were going to give away today?
Say that again?
What did we say we were going to give away today?
I don't think we decided. Because I had a suggestion and then we took a different path. And then let me think. You know what? We're talking about ways to store our hooks. Why don't we give away a leather clutch?
I say yes.
Let's do that.
Let's do that.
I mean, you can't have enough of those, right?
Yup.
Okay.
So someone watching right now is going to win. I'm going to scroll, Pam. You tell me when to stop.
Okay. Stop.
Jen Reeves. Jen Reeves, you are the winner of a leather
clutch. We have black leather clutches and tan leather clutches. You can go ahead and choose what you want.
You're going to email us at support@crochetfoundry.com and just put winner in the subject. And Crystal will get that out for you. Probably put the order in on Monday. It's the end of the day today. Or she may get it
this afternoon. She's house hunting.
She's house hunting because she's moving. But we'll get it to you very soon. And now I'm going to go find the live from last week. So that a commenter from last week's live will also win one. Now in case you're new to us, we pick a winner every week, and then we pick a winner from last week's live. Someone who commented either during or after. You get lots of chances. And that's what we do from the Crochet Foundry Makes group.
I will go ahead and link to that group.
We broadcast in a few different places. So if you're watching us, you may be watching us from that group. You may be watching us from our page or one of the Furls pages or YouTube channels. But we always pick our free play winner from Crochet Foundry Makes. So I'm going to find the live from last week. There we are. It's the one with Crystal, right?
Yes.
Let me open up all the comments.
It was our Black Friday live.
It was.
That's right. That's right. Yes, I mean, this is kind of technically the Crochet Foundry Crochet Along weekly chat. We just tend to go off topic often. We still.
It was supposed to be a Crochet Foundry weekly chat, but then it turned into a Furls and Crochet Foundry. I don't think it's money though, right?
Yeah,
a good way to hold your flux. Okay, so I again am going to scroll. And
hold on. Support@crochetfoundry.com. Jen was just asking to repeat the email address. Okay, ready?
Yep.
Ready. Stop.
Okay. Rita, who is also watching us today. Rita Shaman Hajar. I'm sorry if I'm murdering your last name, but you're our winner. So congratulations, Rita. You have won also a leather clutch, either black or brown, whichever you prefer. I don't know where mine are right now. You also can email us at support@crochetfoundry.com and put winner in the subject line, and we will get that out to you soon.
Awesome.
Reminder, the more you comment on both our lives and our replays, the more chances you have to win. And 2 every week. Something different every week.
Something different. We try to keep it different, and we try to remember to do this. I have a horrible memory. Thankfully, you remember every single time, so this is great. Go grab your Wims. Wims 70. $3.
5 skeins for $15.
Come on. They're regular $10 each, and you can get 5 for $15.
Yeah. That's a huge
unbelievable.
Savings.
And a free tote.
Oh, and a free Wims tote.
Which
you wrote them, right?
I did. My Wims tote. I should have brought my Wims tote out. I feel
so we totally forgot about it. I gotta find where mine is too. I have a lot of stuff, guys.
I mean, my desk is a mess.
Yeah, if I could see it from my line of view, I would go grab it, but that's
what? I'm going to take a picture of the. No, I have a picture of the Wims tote with some Wims. I will share a photo once we get off the live, and then you guys can see what it looks like. Or yes,
yeah, I have my Wims tote, but I have my Wander tote easily.
You know what? I can hold on. I can share. One moment.
Okay. You go get it. Oh no, you're not gonna go get yours. You're just gonna share.
Yeah, I'm just gonna share.
Okay.
If you want to see what it looks like, I can do that. Share.
They are nice totes. You can get a lot of yarn in them, and they are very durable. I love them. Nice canvas.
Can you see my tote or the tote?
Yes, I love the little lamb. Ram, right? Sheep. You wouldn't have horns.
You're right. So $14 regular. You get it for free.
On top of getting the 70% discount on the Wims. We're giving it away. What was the
I have no words.
I don't know if they have these commercials in Canada, but it was like a car dealership giving things away, and that's or Foreman. I don't know, one of the stores, and they were fun commercials.
Will you have iris bags again in the future? We have iris bags right now. Like if it's the iris one you want, we still
We
have
are out of
the hooks.
iris hooks, but we do still have iris wristlets available. And these are also very nice canvas, very thick, cute little thing. Very nice zipper. I have to say the construction on these is really, really, really nice. Pam drew that iris, just so that you know, hand drew by herself that beautiful, beautiful iris.
Hold by myself. When am I going live with Devita again? Probably next week.
I haven't been live with Devita in a while. I need to go live with Devita again.
You should go live with Devita too. We should all go.
Candy, the totes were not added because we didn't think about it till we were on this call, but we are telling the warehouse to put a tote in with all of the Whims orders today. They haven't started shipping the orders from today yet because we've got some orders from Black Friday that they've got to get through. And it may be a little bit longer shipping than normal, just because we have a lot of orders. But we will make sure you get it.
Rita is wondering what kind of winder we recommend. I only have one winder. I use the winder from Knit Picks or We Crochet. That's the only one I have. Do you use a different one, Lorene?
No, I use the one from We Crochet too. I also sometimes use a prototype that I have.
So I, you know what? I'm a liar, pants on fire, because I did have a electric winder before and I hated it. I prefer the manual one, actually. I found with the electric one, if it would suddenly like jumble for whatever reason, then
it would just be a mess.
It was out of control.
I have two. I have the one from Knit Picks. I was thinking we were talking about Swifts. I know you said winder, but I was thinking Swifts. I have 3 ball winders. I have the one from Knit Picks, and then I have one that I got on Amazon that's like a jumbo one that you can do like a whole skein of like Red Heart with love on this one, and it's a big one. I got it on Amazon, but I really like that one too. But I really like for my smaller, like the Knit Picks one works really, really nice. Chrissy, if you go to your account on furlscrochet.com, you can go and see all of your orders and know when you ordered them.
Connie, it'll say 5 for 15 once you put through the discount code, and that is going to be so you're going to go to your cart, and then it'll say, I'm trying to remember the wording. Hold one moment, please.
Try now.
Checkout. Once you go
she
to
needs
checkout.
to know.
Yeah. So once
Chris
you go to
she's requested hooks for Christmas, and if she doesn't get them, she'll be shopping soon.
Connie, once you go to checkout, then you'll be able to add the discount code. Then you will see the 70% taken off the original price, so they'll be $3 each. I hope that helps.
I might have this. That might be what I had too. The Stanwood one. It's got a big green metal clamp, and it's white cream.
Hank winding tutorial. That would be fun. That would be fun. You know what was a game changer for me? Because I had a winder long before I had a Swift.
The code, Connie, is WHIMS 70, WHIMS 70. That's to get the 5 balls at 70% off, which is $15. And then we also have the code for the we changed the price. So I don't know if you also heard us talking about the
BFCM5 is the code
for
the $5 issues.
Okay. Did we change them back? Did we change the price to 5?
It was $15 on the site.
Hold on. I thought we had changed the actual prices to 5.
Well, it was probably changed back this morning.
I'm gonna go check and make sure.
Okay.
Yes, they were changed back. So they are usually $15, and the code, what was it again? BFCM
5.
I'm gonna type it in here so people. BFCM $5 to get the first 5 issues.
Someone's asking about heavier hooks and lighter weight yarns. Yes, that is exactly what I do. Actually, I use my Odysseys exclusively when I'm using lighter weight yarns. I just find there's something about the balance of a light yarn and a heavy hook that just feels really good.
Yeah, and then when I'm using a heavy yarn, I use a light hook.
Yeah.
I use my Streamline Woods.
And then I have my hook holder. So pretty. There we go.
The code for the whims I will put in the comments as well, and I will link to the whims page.
If you're signed up for the Furls emails, an email will be going out very, very shortly. After I get off this chat with you all, I'll be putting through the email so that it will go to everybody. So you really are hearing it here first.
Yes, it says 7 on the site because that is
our clearance price.
Our clearance price. But once you put the code in, you will get 70% off.
There we go.
You have to get 5.
You have to get 5 for it to work. Yep. Or more.
Or more. No maximum.
The maximum would be the number of units we have available would be the maximum.
Yes. Ooh, oh, it's funny. It didn't put the little 70. It didn't leave my space. I'm sure you guys can figure that out, but oh well.
Huh.
First in the know. Yep, Chrissy, you watch our lives and we will try to keep you guys the first in the know for everything.
For everything.
All right, now it's been an hour and 20 minutes. 10 minutes. Hour and 10 minutes. When you use your bowl, do you pull from the center or outside of the yarn cake? It depends. It depends.
It really does depend.
It depends on the yarn. It depends on if I wound it in a ball or I wound it with my into a cake.
I was going to say, it depends on how patient I am.
I typically prefer, if I made it into a cake, to center pull. If I make it into a ball, I usually pull from the
However,
outside.
if I caked and put it in a yarn bowl, I usually pull from the outside because I like to watch it spin in the bowl. But that's just me. Are you able to use both codes on the site? Those are 2 separate sites. So the $5 issues is on crochetfoundry.com. The 70% off whims is on furlscrochet.com. So once we're done, I will edit the description of this video to include those links with those codes. I didn't do it ahead of time because I wasn't sure if we had started yet or not.
And we just added back the Crochet Foundry issues because that one went yesterday.
That's true too, because Lorene likes to do that to us while we're live.
I like to give things away. I'm sorry.
She does. Oh, Chris, don't apologize. We should be leaving too.
We should be leaving too.
So we're going to take this as a sign to say goodbye. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you again to Harrison for joining us at the beginning of this live. That was a lot of fun. Please have a safe and happy weekend, and we will see you again next week.
See you then.
All right, everybody. Happy Friday. Friday.